Crime was about to unfold that would send shockwaves through the nation's political core. Targeted attack. 2 trusted senior aides of the city's mayor, executed in cold blood. In broad daylight. This is the chilling story of power, organized crime, and a message sent in blood. This is the assassination of Mexico City's mayoral aides. A city in fear. Mexico, a country grappling with decades of cartel violence and political corruption, has seen its share of horrors. But even in a city as large, diverse, and guarded as its capital, the streets can still fall silent under the shadow of death. On this morning, that silence was shattered. Ximena Guzmán, the personal secretary to Mexico City's newly elected Mayor Clara Brugada, was known for her discretion, loyalty, and an unwavering work ethic. Beside her, José Muñoz, a seasoned political advisor, a man well acquainted with the capital's dangerous undercurrents. Together, they formed a critical part of Mayor Brugada's inner circle, a mayor who herself had risen amid controversy and a promise to crack down on organized crime. It was a calculated move. By aligning herself against the tide of cartel influence, Brugada knew enemies would follow. What no one predicted was how close they would strike. At approximately 7 a.m., Guzmán stopped her black Audi near a metro station in the Moderna neighborhood. She was picking up Muñoz. The streets were quiet, the morning routine unassuming, until the gunman appeared. Witness accounts describe a man wearing a white t-shirt, a black motorcycle helmet, calmly approaching the vehicle. In his hand, a firearm. He fired multiple rounds into the car, striking Guzmán fatally. As Muñoz attempted to escape, he too was gunned down in the street. The assassin fled the scene, disappearing into the city's labyrinthine streets. His identity unknown, his message unmistakable. Authorities moved quickly to secure the area. Surveillance cameras captured the killer's movements, and security checkpoints were established. President Claudia Sheinbaum, informed during a press conference, condemned the attack, promising swift justice. Mayor Brugada, visibly shaken, vowed to continue her administration's stance against organized crime. But behind closed doors, questions mounted. Who ordered the hit? And why target 2 trusted aides instead of the mayor herself? Security analysts, like David Saucedo, suggested cartel involvement. The method, the precision, the brazen public display, hallmarks of a calculated warning. Mexico City, though heavily policed, is not immune to the grip of criminal syndicates. The Jalisco New Generation cartel, known for its ruthless tactics, has long sought to influence political spheres. In 2020, then Police Chief Omar Garcia Harfuch narrowly survived a cartel assassination attempt. It was a message then. This attack carried the same chilling resonance. The killings destabilized the city's political heart. Protests emerged, demanding accountability. How could high-ranking aides be left unprotected? Rumors swirled of internal betrayal. Mayor Brugada increased security around public officials, and federal forces heightened their presence. Yet, beneath the surface, fear lingered. For many, this marked an escalation, not just a crime, but a declaration of power by those who pull strings in the shadows. Political violence is woven into Mexico's history. From presidential candidates to journalists, the price of opposing powerful interests is often paid in blood. This case, while shocking, follows a grim lineage. In 2025 alone, over 34,000 homicides were recorded nationwide, many linked to cartel activity. The line between crime and politics continues to blur. In the days following the attack, multiple suspects were questioned. Raids conducted. The identity of the assassin, however, remains elusive. Anonymous sources hinted at rival political factions leveraging cartel connections. A dangerous game where alliances shift like desert winds. As of this narration, the official motive remains unconfirmed. But within Mexico's intricate web of power, nothing happens without intent. Mexico City, a place of history, culture, and resilience, now bears another scar. The deaths of Ximena Guzmán and José Muñoz were more than a tragic crime. They were a message, a statement that no one is untouchable, and the battle for Mexico's soul wages on. In the world's largest Spanish-speaking city, beneath its vibrant streets, darkness waits. And on May 20th, it made itself known.